I could stop it, like do a stop shot, take the 12 in the right side, and leave myself an angle to go up there. But this 2-ball, like there's a very high chance that all I'm going to hit is the 2, and nothing's going to touch the 9, and the cue ball is going to go wherever.
Yeah.
But man, I got to get lucky on the position here.
Or you can draw it all the way back between the 2 and the side pocket.
I don't think I hate it. If I just get up to that corner, which now I think I got a decent position because I am going the right way. Come in a straight line and go around the 8 ball. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're back again. I got John with me today. We're going to be taking a look back at our matches in Vegas. So this one right here just happened a month ago, a couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, this is 2025 Vegas Masters Championship Tournament. And I'm playing this guy. Looks like I won the leg. All right, we'll take it.
Let's go.
This guy, let's see. So let's talk a little bit about this team. This is our second round. The first round we went live in, and I might splice some of that stuff in, but...
Midwest Express, right?
Oh, that sounds right. Yeah.
St. Paul, Minnesota, these guys are from.
Yeah, so it looks like I'm going to play 8-ball. First, just a quick wrap-up about the format if you're not familiar with it. We're racing to 7. We're going to play 5 games of 8-ball, and then we're going to switch to 9-ball and play the rest 9-ball until someone gets to 7. And I won the leg, so I chose the break, and he chose the game. But Midwest Express, so we checked out their Fargos. They were like all around 600, right?
No. I think they were. We thought they were beatable.
There was a couple.
They were pretty close to us. They were on the same level. A couple guys were a little bit higher, but nothing crazy. We thought that we matched up pretty well with them.
That's right. One guy was 650.
Yeah.
And the rest were sub 600.
Yep.
Which is, that's what we needed, man. Let's see if we can capitalize here. What did I just do?
You just scratched.
Awesome. That's fantastic.
Nice kick shot.
Oh, I was kicking. Oh, man.
You guys know how Drew kicks.
Well, come on, dude. If this was any other rule set, I'd have took solids all day. Look, they all go. Four in the 1. The 2 goes in the side. I start with the 5. Man, this guy's got to get out here, right?
I don't know.
So, and this guy was not the 650. Honestly, after this first match, I think I realized I don't think the 650's there. So this was our time, man. This was a match we could definitely do. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, and if you guys are watching from St. Paul, Minnesota, we got to be nice because they're probably going to watch. This is a fun time.
No,
these guys were very cool.
Great group of guys.
I'm going to try and hold my couth remarks. Just kidding. But if I remember when they put him up, I was like, I think he was on the lower end of the Fargo rating, which might not be perfect. And I was like, man, do we change the plan? Because I was going to go first no matter what. And we said, no, let's just stick with it. Drew, get the W. So going in for it.
Yeah, remember this guy had kind of a weird stroke?
Yeah, it was a little weird. Now that I'm seeing it, I'm kind of remembering
real
this.
fast, but then when he released, it was nice and smooth. It was just kind of an odd delivery.
It was like a little bit of an anxiety-producing like warm-up routine or pre-shot routine.
Yeah, you got the impression he was going to fire at the ball every time, but then he doesn't.
You know who would not approve? It's Anthony Cataldi. I don't think he would approve of this sort of pre-shot routine that would just get you mentally hyped up. He's very keyed into the mental game.
Yeah.
This, to me, every time watching him kind of hyped me up. It's just a lot. But, you see the guy's stroke. Does not mean you can't play, man.
No, he makes balls.
You shoot the combo here, or you pick them apart one at a time?
If it were me, I
think I would go with the 3.
I think I would have went with the 3 first.
Yeah, because that 7 could have got weird. This could have got... You could have hit that in a way, and the 7 got behind the 3.
Yeah, and you could have got weird.
And then you're in a weird,
3, 5, 7. Because playing that 5, you can come up table natural for the 7.
Yeah, I agree. So I like this, how he made sure to leave himself an angle to come up for the 8. I told you, man, the solids were fine. BCA, I would have ran this out. Some weird shadowing on us here. We got some bright light in here. I'm still working on the studio here, guys. And... oh, look at this. It came up a little shy. He was worried about that side pocket. I scratched on that shot, that corner into the side pocket. This was like when I first started making videos, one of my first Rob videos. And, man, the commenters just tore me up.
Hit it a little too firm.
Let's see. Oh, see? Clean it up, man. So, Yeah, I cut that and went in the side, and I'm like, man, and I remember there was like 3 comments that were like, if you're a 7, you never scratch in the side on that shot. And I was like, boy, do I got something to teach you.
Yeah, because nobody's ever
much.
seen that 9-ball that Alex Pagulayan missed from about 6 inches away.
Yeah, it's
because,
whatever.
you know, 7s never miss.
I will say, though, shout out to you guys, man. I don't get a lot of nasty comments. I don't know if things have changed or maybe just the vibes on the channel. You know, I don't know. I get a lot of great comments, and thank you guys so much. A lot of people liked the commentary we had, which is why we're going to try it again and see how things go. We'll see if he makes the cut. You know, I did put him through some training here for the last, week or 2. Just kidding.
I needed it.
This is all looking okay. 11 ball to me is kind of the weirdest thing. As long as that 15 goes inside.
I was going to say, does a 15 go? Well, you know what? If he can get down table for the 9, he might be able to play the 11 off the 5 and then open that 15 up. Is that
there? You go.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the call.
Yeah. If you can get down here, that's the way to go.
The 9. I don't think you can do it with the 9 though. I don't know how you get over there with the 9.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know how you get over there.
You have to
with
get
anything.
dead straight. Yeah. No, nothing really. So let's see here. I mean, if you put a bunch of inside on this, you could crash it. But gosh, that's a little aggressive. Interesting. I thought he would have shaped the backside of the 14 to come down on the right side.
Yeah, well, he might have tried. He might have overhit it. I mean, the nerves in Vegas, guys.
Yeah.
And again, these tables are so fast, and the rails are super bouncy.
Very fast.
I mean, it takes a few racks to really settle in. I guess it does go.
Yeah, it goes. Yeah, but now he's got to put it in the side.
He's gotta put it in the side.
Because now the 8 ball kind of blocks his.
And then is he gonna try to stun between the 6-7 to come out for the 11? Otherwise, you're gonna go into it.
Yeah, we're gonna see here.
Every time he strokes, it looks like he's gonna fire it in.
That's a good shot.
That's a real nice shot.
And that is gonna be your best ticket to go off the 5 if that's your plan.
Yeah.
If you do, I think if you're gonna shoot this, do you try and save the position between the 2, 4, or do you come all the way back down here along the short rail? I think I would have tried to draw it all the way back just to make sure I didn't do it. But he walked away from it regardless, and now he's stuck with this. Am I gonna get a shot? After all I've done so far is kick and miss, which is my.
I mean that's a tough cut, and you're not gonna hold it. So is he gonna try to go over and back? Because I don't think the 8 goes past the 1. You got to play it in the side.
This is kind of interesting. You're right, because if you don't spin it, you're either going to scratch or hit the 8. And I think if you go with outside, you're going to might get lost behind all those balls, and you got to stay on inside to stay down here. Let's see what he does here. Oh, he almost scratched, but I can't get that kind of luck, man.
Is he gonna hide your right, freeze you?
That's all right. I got the 6. We're fine. But let's see if I can do something here.
I mean, the only thing weird is the 4-2, but I mean the 2 goes.
You know what that was a classic, saving your trouble ball for the last. I feel like you should have took it off the 5 when you had it earlier. But I guess if you look, the 5 is a little south, but I don't know. I think you still take it.
I think I would take the chance.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll forward here because I want to get this 2-4 out of the way because it's a little odd. Because the 4 doesn't go. Shoot.
Wow. See what I mean, guys? These tables roll.
Man, almost missed that ball.
So we going 5 on that, or are we gonna cut the 2?
I want to get rid of this 2-4. Because when the 4 didn't go, if I remember correctly, so it makes your positions weird until you move this 2 ball. And that works out just fine. Let's see if we can get lucky and get the 7 in the side. All right, now we're looking very runnable. And I think...
What's your key ball here?
Either the 5 or the 4. I mean, the 1 ball's fine, but since it's so close to the side, I'd rather just be down here and put it in the side. Let's see what I end up doing. Yeah, just get rid of the 1 ball now. Because if you get weird on this 1 ball, I don't want to shoot a longer shot that's a little off. just put it in the side from down here.
Yeah, I mean, all you got to do is come off the long rail. You don't have to get crazy with it.
I didn't even see that coming. Oh, it hurts. It
And
hurts.
And you did freeze it, and you froze it on the rail.
Look, well, we're fine because I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll under the
Well,
11 and get
even
a
if you're
4.
on the rail, you're still fine.
Oh gosh! Wait, one of the last videos I put out was me versus Lonnie, and I was playing pretty well, and I said, let's see if we can do it. You know, I changed some mechanics. We can see if we can notice some of my mechanics actually here, because I haven't really done a video since I've kind of made some things change. I don't think. Gosh, darn it!
Yeah, that stings a little bit.
I thought I won that.
You should have.
I was like, this is looking fine. That was just.
That could be nerves, could be the table.
I guess.
Could be because you're really not a 7. You're just
Yeah.
medium APA 6.
Well, luckily they let 5s play Masters.
Yeah, 5s
so
play
it's
Masters.
fine. So I gotta say, guys, I've been working nights the last few nights, and today I'm switching back, and I told John I'm gonna take a short nap after work, and I need to hang out with the boys, throw a couple back. We're gonna, oh, look at this little shot.
Wow.
Oh, opened his 3-ball up. This dude,
Man.
that was a pretty good shot. And he's only got a few left. Assuming this 2-ball goes, if not, he could break it right now with a bunch of outside. Just like that. I gotta say, that was a nice breakout. That's something I'm trying to control myself. I mean, it kind of sucks he didn't get great shape, but trying to control myself and not slamming into the breakouts.
Yeah.
Hit it like the pros do, nice and soft.
Well, you hit it that way. You have an idea of where it's gonna go. You crash into it, you're just gonna open it up, and you don't know what's gonna happen.
Trying. Let's see what he's gonna do here.
I don't break balls out. I miss.
Interesting.
Oh, wow.
Interesting. That did end up pretty well because now the 9-ball's kind of
He
screwed.
doesn't think you can get out. He just said, "Here, have it. You can't get out."
Yeah, you're not wrong. He did push the 9 into a weird spot. So we have that. The starter ball here has to be the 14.
Oh, absolutely.
And then we'll see what we can do. So how do we get... I don't think I can... And since I'm taking the 14 now, there's nothing to move the 9 with.
And you can't get under it. You're gonna have to roll it.
I gotta get... Yeah. And I'm gonna have to get back up there under the short side.
We rolled kind of high. We going combo or 13?
So I think for me, if I want to get to the short side of the 9, a ball like the 15, a nice easy shot would be best. So I wonder if I'm shooting this and gonna try and get shape on the short side of the 12 right now and save the 15. Yeah, it looks like I was, but that ain't gonna do it.
Oh boy.
And now I'm like dead straight. So I don't have much angle on this brown 15 to get anything good on the 12. I remember thinking about this for a while because I could stop it, like do a stop shot, take the 12 in the right side, and leave myself an angle to go up there. But this 2-ball, like there's a very high chance that all I'm gonna hit is the 2, and nothing's gonna touch the 9, and the cue ball's gonna go wherever.
Yeah, and I don't know. I wonder if you can see enough past the 7 to just put the 9 in the pocket or near the
Yeah,
pocket.
there's that too, and I think I'm thinking about that too, to try to just send it down to try and catch the nipple and leave it
bring
in
on
the
that
pocket.
on that long rail.
But that's
That's risky.
It's a hard shot
that's
too.
risky, yeah.
Let's not pretend that that's easy to do. I mean, I'll just freaking miss and just hit the short rail, not the nipple, and we're up shit creek. Let's see what I end up doing here. It'd be nice to get to the short side, which would mean kind of stop shotting it, and instead of stunning it, stop shotting the brown 15, putting the 12 in the right side, and instead of trying to stun it and go down towards the 2, yeah, I'd take my time on this, really thinking about this.
Or you can
Instead of
draw all
that,
the
just
way
hit it with
back.
top and kind of go around the 8. But man, I got to get lucky on the position here.
Or you can draw it all the way back between the 2 and the side pocket.
I don't think I had. I might have had the angle based on what the cue ball just did.
If
But I mean,
it
what am I
would've
gonna
come-
do?
That's such a hard shot too.
Yeah, and then what am I gonna do? There's a very low chance of getting shape. If I just get up to that corner, which now I think I got a decent position because I am going the right way. The cue ball's going
Yeah,
north.
you're going in the right direction. This shot
And it's
is
almost
pretty
straight.
tough. And I know you don't play this shot, but if you play this into the right side of the pocket with a ton of high left,
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
it's going to go toward the 9. And I think you are doing
Because I'm going to go around the 8
Yeah.
ball. I'm going to come in a straight line and go around the 8 ball. I didn't put left on it, which I don't think I needed.
No, you got there. Oh,
Dude.
that's just unfortunate. Yeah, the shot
I mean,
was thinking would have been on our side of the pocket.
See, I have a tough time. Like, I can't get too upset about that. Like,
It's a
like
speech.
look at this amazing run out I had and I just barely hooked myself. But if you're playing, I'm gonna try and freeze the 7 on the 9, and looks like I need to practice that.
Here you go, buddy.
Because it goes. But I have a hard time. I see a lot of players will do something like that and then hang the whole game on it. And it's like, I had such a great shot and a great run out. But if you're playing good 8 ball, especially from this position I started in, with everything pretty much goes except for that 9 ball, you can't get up. You shouldn't have to play shots like that.
No, well, you shouldn't. But I mean, it's 8 ball, and sometimes you do.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get perfect on it. Sometimes, I mean, you're off by an inch or so, and it changes everything.
This is good.
I don't see a problem.
He's
Well, not
he's
for
a.
him.
I see my problem still staring me right in the face with a big yellow stripe across it. He's gonna go 6 first, and that's because the 2 ball angle is just too much. No need to try and control that. As long as you don't get too wild on this too, which he kind of did. These guys were cool guys.
They were.
It's so funny how.
Wow. He hit
Gosh,
that
he almost
so
missed
thin.
it. He almost missed it. He couldn't have caught the 9 ball on the way down or something, brother. Hook me up. We talked about pool gods last time.
Yeah, this guy's getting some rolls. He's good. He's getting some rolls, and you're
he's
not.
he's a good shot.
But you know what? We still have a lot to go. Does Drew get some rolls coming his way? We're gonna find
Can
out.
only hope. Ugh. Yeah, the guy's on. Hey, cue ball's still rolling. We need to
Yeah,
we need to go back
that's
to
it.
Vegas. Game, that joke never gets old. All right. Man,
What a break.
just
Guy's got a break.
8 ball and he scratched. That's right.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
8 ball and he scratched. He
Golden
put it
duck.
right. And it was a center table break, which is my break.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
going, not really necessarily going for the
Yeah,
8.
not a cut break. That 8 ball went flying, and so did the cue.
It goes in the right side and scratched in the bottom left. I don't know how much we saw, but hey, your boy's on the board.
Let's go.
All right. I'll bet you $5 I freaking scratch right now.
No. How about a nice break and run?
Oh, there we go. All right, let's see it, dude. Gotta make a ball. Gotta make a ball. I don't know if I made one. I was in the way.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Womp, womp, womp.
Man, that's a little messy at least.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, 15, 14, 9's weird. 3, 11, whatever that is, 13. Oh, he's going 13.
gonna take that
he's taking
out
that
of the
13
way.
out of the way right now.
And you know what I like about this is that he can
Now he
leave
takes
himself the shot right now to break out the 14-9.
I think he's
And
going
he left
that way.
himself a little straight. He's got to force it to get over there.
But, I mean,
You could do it with the 12 or whatever that is on the right side right now too. But, well,
the lesson is here is get your bad ball out first.
okay, so now you have to pause. He's thinking. Because now the 8 ball, are you going to move this 8 ball? Or do you shape the short side of the 8 ball? You try not
I
to
mean,
move if you don't have to.
Well, I
and
mean,
he
if
has
you
a
can
ball
save
there.
The
He has
15, yeah.
Yeah, he has the 15 ball there to get him to the short side. Let's see how he ends up running this out. The problem is,
He just made it worse.
it's okay.
Well, I mean, it still goes.
And he's got this ball down here. That was the problem, just the way his angle was. That he didn't have a shot to get to really.
Yeah. So do you save? Do you go 11, 15, 8?
Oh, he's gonna go off the 11, or is that
Yeah,
the 13?
see.
Whatever that is, the red.
The
stripe.
red stripe. Yeah, I would almost want to save that for last.
He doesn't have this 10 ball down here in the bottom left. That's what I'd shoot. Now, granted, you got a
Well,
Shane
I
Van
don't know,
Boning
is
draw
this-
out of it,
Yeah, right.
which you know.
But it's not
I
hard
always
to-
think I can do.
It's not hard to full table draw.
All right,
on
let's see
table
this. He's gonna
fast.
go for it.
You hate to see it.
Gosh. Okay. Now, decision time again. I mean, now he has to take the ball.
You have to take the 50.
You have to take the 50. We were saving it for the 8, but now you can move the 8.
He can open it up.
Yeah. Man, this is why bar box 8 ball is so cool, because the way things change and the decisions you have to make and risk management, like that shot he took right there, little risky. The one cutting into the side, he could have tied up his 11 ball, but he held it perfectly. I feel like I'm pretty much playing. Oh, he bumped the 1 and it still went in. I feel like I'm playing Efren Reyes here, man. Jeez.
Yeah, this guy's. He's no joke.
Last game of 8 ball. Draw, right? Draw out of this. Oh.
Ooh, he bumped the 7.
Okay. Do you see how it came off the angle? Like, if you hit that perfectly clean, you keep it in a straight line. You don't pop out. That's a problem I have when I try strokes so far, which is why Scott was having me do that drill to keep it really freaking tight.
To draw it exactly where you want.
When the time comes and you need stroke, it's easy to hit it hard and it'll come off the line. Where's he going with this? Holy crap.
What the?
Come on, scratch.
What was he? Was he trying to kick that ball?
I don't know. But hey, I've got a shot.
Right.
I don't know what it is. I think it's the 5 ball. Gotta make this.
What do you do here?
I just need to come with a shot. I'm not gonna save him.
I don't even know where.
Come on, this 5 ball goes all day.
Glance off the 5.
5 ball goes all day, and I'm not even gonna tell you where I'm gonna land. I don't care.
It doesn't matter. This is one of those just make the ball.
Just gotta make the ball. Look, I'm stressing out, dude.
Yeah.
I'm stressing out, dude. Ugh.
Aim, speed, spin. He can't juggle all 3. Just pick one.
Doesn't matter where you land.
It kind of does matter where you land. Well, hey, you didn't scratch. You're still at the table.
In my head, I'm like,
you gotta be positive here.
No, John,
I still have shot.
All you have to do is make the ball. All you have to do is don't worry about where the cue ball is. Look at this, man. You know what we call that? You know what we call that? Ron and Tony? Deep slate, dude. That's a deep slate.
That ball is deep.
This ball's in deep slate 9, man. Ugh.
Can you see the 2?
I can see it. It's not a fun shot. And then if I miss it, shoot it soft, because if I miss it, I'll block
hit
the
it super
pocket.
thin, and then, well, you hit it a little too thin to block the pocket. But it was a good idea.
Remember in the last video and I was saying, I hope I play well.
Yeah.
Where's that guy that's playing pretty well? Well, there he is. His name's Jim. Dang, man. You can't miss that shot.
That's all right.
On to 9
Brush it
ball.
off. Let's go to 9 ball. There's no way this guy can play 9 ball.
Yeah, no, not with his cue ball. Hey, there we go.
See?
Now we're talking.
Sending balls off the table.
Now we're talking. All right. Let's take a look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he made 2 balls.
Yeah, this
the 1 and the 8.
I mean,
for the record, he just made the 8 ball and scratched again. So, just saying.
That's twice.
Just saying.
Yeah, this guy's just getting nothing but bad luck.
So, 2. The 3 combos the 5. You got to do it carefully. And luckily, the 5's on the left side of the pocket, so it's easy to hold the 3 there.
Yeah, because then the 3 is going to go to the short rail. You have an idea.
No, it's not going to go too much to the short rail, is what I was thinking, because it's a straight. If the 5 was on the other side, it's going to go into the short rail and get weird. But this way, it's a little straighter, so this is okay.
Man, that's pretty close.
It's interesting to...
Yeah, I'm surprised you put it that close.
To the 2 ball?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I always put it close. I stopped doing that for a while, and then I realized I don't know why you don't do that. You always make it really close so you can really control it. This is good, so now the cue ball is going to go into the long round out, so I'll have a good shot. 3 will follow the 5. The 4 is I'm going to be sitting up by the 4. The 4, as long as I'm on that half of the table, the 6 is going to go on the side. It's just the 7-9. It's just the 7-9. It's a little strange. If I can get straight on the 7, I could just roll it forward and put the 9 in the same pocket the 3 ball is sitting in. I'm putting a lot of inside on this just to make sure I don't get close to the 4. Yeah. But if I get...
Oh, wow.
If I get... What?
That's This is going to be interesting.
If I get close to straight on the 7, I can't get perfectly straight. The 9 ball is going to kind of block that path. If I get close to straight, I can just hit it soft. Or if I don't get straight, I'm going to have to go 2 rails and come out for the 9 or something.
I can't tell from the angle, but I wonder if you can cheat it and roll
I don't
down.
like that I didn't just look right now to pick a spot on the table where I want to go.
Because I wonder if you could follow this and just roll down.
So, okay, so it looks like I didn't care because I was intentionally going to leave myself an angle. Future me is saying, I wonder if I should leave this kind of straight. But now we have to look, oh, I don't, but just go 2 rails close to this bottom right corner pocket. And come out and put the 9 in the same pocket. 2 rails in and... Dude, what happened to me?
This table was running so
No,
fast.
that's a bad shot. Look how close I was going to be coming to the pattern. Yeah. And this is why you don't cross the pattern, cross the position. That's what I meant to say. I was going to be crossing the position, so I was either going to overroll it or underroll it. I needed to get lucky to get straight.
So you're going to pin this on the short rail and bring the cue ball up
cut
to
it
the opposite rail?
I'm going to bank it. Oh yeah, I'm going to bank it. There we go. Oh, this is good. Look, 9 ball's just about frozen.
That's not bad.
That, bank it. I mean, it would have been nice to leave the cue ball down a little bit, but we got the 9 ball on the short rail, so.
Yeah, you didn't leave an easy one.
I think I did what I was supposed to do there. So I just bank it and make it. I banked it in for the pro side. Jim does not seem to care. He's going to fire at this. And when I say fire, he's going to hit it smooth and freaking perfect, man.
I thought he was going to bank that in the top left, not the right.
Well,
this guy can do whatever he wants.
Jim is on one, dude. Let's see, is he gonna leave himself? Aha! No shot on the 1. I got something going for me.
I don't know. Can he see the edge of it?
He can see the 1. I don't think he can make it though.
No, but he can make your life miserable if he can thin it and bring the cue ball.
Bro, he's been making my life miserable for 5 racks. He gave me one bit of grace to not whitewash me so far with that freaking
with the
golden duck. Man, it's all right. So everything's pretty out in the open. It's gonna come down to who's gonna get the shot on the 1. I like this. Oh, interesting. Didn't work out.
Yeah.
He needed to find a way. So the whole shot there, if we rewind, is to cut the 1, but you're aiming the cue ball in some way to get past all the flak.
Yeah, I think he
needed to find a path to get back past all the flak and get back up towards that chop.
I think he was.
And he was trying. I think he just no. I don't know about that. I think he was just trying to get safe. But now look at this. You just roll up for the 2. I'm going to go right into the 2. This is one of my favorite position shots. Dude. Alright, sorry. No more bad audio. Gosh.
That just hurts. That hurts.
Man. What the heck happened?
Does it bother you when your opponent does it? Don't you feel bad for him? I don't think Jim's feeling too bad.
No, Jim's not feeling bad at all. He said to Midwest Express, next stop, freaking, that's an interesting shot. I would have got a little more aggressive than that to try and get closer to the 2. But that's where I end up getting myself into trouble because I think I'm better sometimes than I'm able to do. So especially now that you're tucked on the rail, it's going to be really hard to get shape on the 3.
And he's pretty straight. He's going to follow this ball.
He's going to have to.
Yeah, and that's what happens. You speed up that stroke and you don't smooth it down and you tighten up your grip and then
forget all that. He left me a shot.
You leave Drew an out.
It's pretty straight.
Remember, boys and girls.
Go on.
Oh, just keep that grip loose. Smooth out your stroke. Watch, Drew's about to show you.
You're right. Let's see here.
Yeah, those long shots, we all do it. You tighten up, you get tense, and then you fire at it and you miss.
Oh my god. What the heck is happening?
I don't know, man. Did you piss somebody off? Because that's bad luck.
It's not. It's
well,
not.
It's
not bad luck. I knew I was
out of it
because I just wanted to. I was kind of straight.
Well, think about it. If you didn't scratch, you're not going to be on the 3.
No, if I hit the long rail and miss the 3, then the 3 ball is going to go on the side from anywhere down here on this side of the table.
We'll never know.
We'll never know. Man. Hate to see it. This is pretty good. I mean, if you want to be optimistic, the 5 to the 6 is kind of strange for our level of play.
Yeah.
After watching Lucius Yap just
my
run
God.
rack after
Oh,
rack
hey,
after rack.
just like
That's
you.
not a problem for him.
Just like
but...
you, at least it wasn't a whitewash.
Hey, you don't know if I'm going to come back here. Look, see? He got weird.
Well, he can't whitewash is what I'm saying. You got
That's
one.
fair.
You know.
That's fair.
Jonas got 1.
He did. He was just as happy as I was.
Yeah, to not get whitewashed.
He was playing so well in that tournament.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. You want to feel bad for somebody, feel bad for that guy. He fired that one in.
Where's the 9 ball going to go?
Bottom right corner. if
Right
it's
side
me.
pocket. No. You have too much angle. You're going to get weird.
No, you
Go 2 rails.
just
2
stop
rails.
it.
It's going to go on the side. All right, fine. 1 rail. Left side.
Oh, he almost scratched
Maybe
for
I.
you.
Sure. He accidentally got perfectly straight on the 9. Oh, he's on the hill, man.
Jim's on the hill.
I'm shooting like trash, and I was talking about. Let's see if I can, if we can see any of my mechanics that have changed. See if how the chicken wing is, and I haven't been paying attention to it at all. Oh my gosh, he almost scratched.
Do you guys think Drew's capable of coming back from Hill 1? Or is anybody? You think I could ever come back from Hill 1 or Hill 2?
I mean, I almost did it against Lonnie.
You
That's
did.
a long way to go.
That was a long way.
He's going for the 9 ball, isn't he? Don't you do it. You,
Ooh, that's mean.
bro, come on, you're up 6-1. I'm just kidding. I'd have done the same thing. Am I jumping?
Of course. Why wouldn't you?
I think I have to jump once.
Jump bank? Yeah, I mean, jump the 4 ball and play the 1-3. That's a piece of cake. And then that'll move the 1 and the 9. You play the 1-9 combo, and then we're on to the next rack.
I think I'm gonna mess A.
I think that's smarter. Oh, you're gonna kick.
Look at this. Hey, look out, man. Old kick away. Look, my arm's a little straighter.
Oh yeah, no.
Did you expect anything else with how I'm playing, man? And look, I,
really did
opened the
expect you
freaking
to-
2 ball up.
I did expect you to hit that. I really did.
Man.
I mean, the way you walked around the table and looked at the line and, you know,
Looked at the line.
did your due
Probably didn't
diligence.
hit the line. I probably got down and changed my angle because I was like, oh, that doesn't look right. Does anyone else do that? You line it up perfectly, and then when you get down, you're like, oh, that looks way off. And then you go
Yeah,
like this
you're
and just
going
completely
here.
whiff the ball, and you're like, how did I just whiff the ball? That's what I do every freaking time. It's gonna shape the 2. I don't know if he's breaking it. Oh, he is breaking it. Man, he breaks so well.
Wow.
That was the 3rd or 4th breakout now that is just freaking spot on, man.
You know, do you think you'd take a shot like that if the roll was reversed? Because that's touchy. I mean, you can do it when you have a 5-rack lead. Do you play that shot if you don't have a 5-rack lead? You just roll on it?
I mean,
Hard to tell.
it's hard to tell. All the balls are no balls are very central, so it's hard to kind of find safe from there. No, he got weird on the 4. He wanted to stay straight on the 4. Now he's got a move angle, so he's got to stun over the long round back. See if he's got it in him.
No way you can do that.
Of course he's got it in him. This dude freaking... You know, we started off talking smack about how weird his stroke is.
That
but,
was
and that's perfect.
was perfect.
Yeah.
That
He
was-
needed a hold angle on the 5 so that he had a hold angle on the 7 so he can stay straight down the line to get to the 8. Just like that. And now we sit and you watch me cry.
well, he's not out yet. He's not out yet. Not out yet. And this ball can rattle. Or not get there.
No, come on, dude. The guy's on. The guy's on.
Wishful thinking, you know?
The guy's on. I like it when I play like this. I just didn't. Man, he shot well.
That was.
What's there to say?
That was impressive. I mean, you know what? Sometimes you can't make excuses, and when someone just outplays you, they just outplay you. Shake their hand and, you know, go cry.
This is why I brought John on so he could do the outro while I sit here just. Gosh, we had that whole preemptive thing. Like, I hope I play well. I knew I was gonna struggle a little bit because of some changes I've made. And oh, look who's up next. Big dog.
There's no way. Yeah, this is bad.
So now that I've lost, now John and Ron gotta save.
Turn it off.
John and Ron gotta save our butt, man. Anyways, man. Sucks to suck. I don't know what to say, guys. I failed you. But this is okay. This is the low point. I think at that moment was one of the low points. I've had some pretty good sessions since then, especially like getting used to the changes and kind of trying to forget about them and just playing my game. Not forget about them and not use them, but kind of just get adjusted to what I'm doing. Been playing better. Let's hope we only go up from here. But in the next video, you're gonna have to catch John playing their guy. And the guy they put up, higher Fargo than mine.
Yeah.
No, my guy was on.
He wasn't, if I'm not mistaken, I think he was 596.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, 580, 590, somewhere around there. He's better than me.
If anyone from St. Paul, Minnesota knows these guys, I'll give you $1,000 for their head. Just kidding. But till next time, guys, you'll have to catch it, see how this guy does. Keep shooting.